right, thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. And as we begin our work week, we have just a few clouds showing up out to the north now at the Home of Economy location in Grand Forks. There's a cool front that is working its way southward. That's going to bring a few clouds. But what other kind of changes? We're going to go over all of that and what you need to know in your forecast. But for right now, those temperatures across the area in Fargo, it is 80 degrees. Moorhead 81 at your airport, and a south wind is blowing at 8 miles per hour. All right, taking a look at that regional shot right now from the sky, we see that we have temperatures that are warm and a lot of quiet conditions in the northern and central plains. A big-time storm system swirling its way through the Great Lakes region. And here's the cool front that's on its way from the north. As that makes its way through tonight, we're going to see some changes. Check out the warmth ahead of it, though. It's near 90 degrees heading here to Bismarck and Minot at that reading. A lot of low to mid 80s from the valley and points west. A warm spot here in the valley, 84s for Hallock and for Grand Forks. Off to the east, it's 77 right now as we look into Lakes Country in Detroit Lakes. All right, here's that north wind as we head through the evening hours. That cool front will start punching into our northernmost counties. I've paused it at 10 o'clock, and you're going to see that wind shift first. That'll be the first sign that the cold front is moving through. A lot of times these cold fronts kind of plow through warmer air masses that have some moisture in them and cause clouds and showers. This one at most is just going to cause a few clouds like we see on the Skycam now in the Grand Forks area. As far as shower chances go, look at this. We make it through the overnight. Wind shifts. It becomes northerly. The blue arrows indicate that we're going to have those winds that'll be around 15 to 20 miles per hour through the overnight hours. And believe it or not, even though the wind is coming out of Canada, it's the north wind and it's the clouds that will limit our cooling. So no more 30s for Paul Bunyan and Babe the Blue Ox. We're going to start the day in the 40s to low 50s as that north wind will be pretty persistent at the bus stop. So it'll be a cool but not cold morning. And then as we go through the day hours, passing clouds, and it will be that cooler northerly flow that keeps us on a more reasonable side temperature-wise. Now, it's not going to be cold by any stretch of the imagination, but we'll have mid and upper 60s for afternoon temperatures in our northern counties. Your afternoon temperature at 3:30 on your way home from school or work will reach as warm as the upper 70s in our area, but it'll be a challenge for anyone to see 80 degrees tomorrow, although I think there'll be the best chance of that in northeast South Dakota. Again, these passing clouds as we go through the afternoon hours could yield a sprinkle or two, and that's it. So we'll have a renegade sprinkle, mainly in our northern counties, passing clouds, breezy conditions from the north at 15 to 20 miles per hour pretty much throughout the day on a cooler Tuesday, but as far as rain chances go, those are minimal. Those will increase later in the week here. We'll discuss that in the 7-day planner. 51 first thing in the morning as you're heading out the door in Fargo. 71 that afternoon temperature. Notice how we level off there between 2 and 6 at night. A passing cloud out there, and again, winds 15 to 25 miles per hour with a northerly component to it. The green color showing that we'll see more 60s up north, but low to mid 70s for most down to the south. Look at that big, huge moon. Barb, thanks so much for that Otter Tail, Minnesota shot there of that weekend moon. That was delightful to see. Windy and 77 on Wednesday as we warm it back up. Then another weather wiggle works its way through. We'll have a chance of some showers as we go through your Thursday morning. And then we stay with the wet and unsettled weather over the next few days. So things changing a little bit, but those temperatures, look at that. Steady Eddie in the 70s.
I noticed at the evening, though, when it starts to get a little dark out, it gets cool.
It does. It feels nice to have the windows open.
Yeah, thanks.
You bet.
Coming up next, concerns over the stresses your kids may be facing as they're going back to school.